Hello, welcome back. It has been quite some time. I probably look really hairy and fat since last time you saw me. I'm gonna go have a quick look at how long it's been. It's been that long, I don't even have the app for it anymore. So yeah, probably wondering, maybe, where the hell I've been. My hiatus. Don't worry, I've still been bodybuilding, just not on YouTube. But yeah, where do I start? A lot has happened. Reckon after the show, I think 6 weeks is all it took me to get fat. Not because I was trying to, I was actually trying really hard to stay on plan, but just the catch up with the family, the partner, friends, like let's go eat, let's do this, let's do that. And October is also a very busy month for me. There's like 5 birthdays back to back. So there's one thing after another, and I'm just like, I was shredded like 6 weeks ago, what happened? And then, with my coach, you guys didn't even know. Damn. Actually, you know what? Let's do one thing. The last time I did a YouTube video was, it's loading, 2025 off-season episode 2, the 30th of January. Oh God. It is the 10th of November. Yeah, look, a lot has happened. Like, I left my coach. I think I spoke about that already in that episode, but if I didn't, I left my coach. Admittedly, best decision I could have made. I was not happy with where I was. It was very much, I hated the lack of honesty and transparency I had with him. Not because of anything besides just, I just didn't feel like there was a good enough bond where I wanted to like trust him. I didn't like how he was doing things. And that's not his fault. You know, he does his job well, but for me, I ended up doing my whole prep by myself and just kind of telling him I was doing what he was saying, but that wasn't the case. It's a bit off-centered here. And yeah, I left him and I made great progress for February, March, April, May, like a good 4 months. And then from there I did a mini cut. I was like, I need to lean down a little bit, you know. Oh, actually, I've even gone too far forward. I need to go even further back before I left Cuba. Before that, after that 6-week period, I was like in the shit. I hated life. I looked like ass. I was like, do I even want to bodybuild anymore? You know, the post-show, it wasn't even the post-show blues because after finishing nationals, not even after, the day of, I was like, I don't care for this win. I was ready to go home, like not even go to nationals. I was ready to go do juniors and just go. And I ended up staying for the whole event and I did well. But honestly, like it was such like a good job brush off from states to nationals. It didn't matter. I enjoyed states way more than I did nationals. So I didn't get to really soak it in. So when I finished nationals, I was like, cool. Oh, no, that's already out there. I already put out videos of me competing. So yeah, I obviously was like, whatever, let's go home. I just want to call it a day. I'm over this shit. Because it ended up being just about 26 or so weeks. So it did drag on for quite a bit, but it was almost like in the whole prep, I got like a pat on the back after winning. And I was like, not that I wanted more, but it's almost like that was it. On to the next, like I didn't get to even soak it in. Moving forward, 6 weeks, birthdays, all that shit from September. From September, then October, and then I was meant to start my off season in November. The first 2 weeks, my bloods came out good, and then boom, I was on off season on and off for 2 weeks, for the two weeks out of the 4 of November, because I ended up going to Bali. I had plans for Bali with my partner and her family. They were nice enough to bring me down, or bring me up with them, and pretty much, I don't think that's right, the 4 weeks in the off season, but whatever. From my birthday onwards, was really on and off with training. I didn't even train legs after the show for like 2 months. They withered away. All I did was train arms, because he's like, what was it? Cuba's like, I asked him for an arm day. He's like, you wanna have small arms? I'm like, they're already small. So then when I left him, I gave myself an arm day, and now they're less shit. So, guess it wasn't all that bad. I digress. Went to Bali for 2 weeks. I got drunk twice for the first time in my life. Well, I got drunk for the first time in my life, and I did it twice over there. And you know what? It was actually a lot of fun. The first week was a bit hard, because I was like, I wanna be on plan. And that was a bit difficult. I even bought some food to try and meal prep, which I did for like 2 days. And I was like, you know what? I need to like fully embrace being off, you know, not being so bodybuilder, because what I had to realize, or what my girlfriend made me realize, was I've been go since I started, like, you know, like, not even since I started. 23 prep, so in 23 when I started with Cuba, no, 2022, sorry, I did a cut, then I did a bulk, then I did a cut again into a small off season, straight into a prep, and I came third. We jumped straight back into the off season. 6 months, that was actually really productive. Like I was dialed in. I didn't have a partner at the time, so it was very easy at the time, no distractions. And bang, straight into a prep. But from there, I met my partner, my new partner, the one I'm still with. And then from there, met her, started my prep, and did the whole prep. And that's all like over like 2 years. So it was very much like go, time to relax, you know, embrace being with my partner, because I just met her and like all that stuff. And she basically met me as I'm doing prep. So it's not the best time to be, but start a relationship, but it worked out. Everyone's like, oh, you know, you can find stuff. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna be completely off, nothing. And the second week, I was gonna crash out, man. I did those check-ins. I looked like a saggy bag of shit, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious me. I look like ass. I came back, and Cuba's like, what the fuck's going on? Like every check-in was just worse and worse. And he's like, look at you a couple weeks ago, look at you now. Are you sure you're following the plan? I'm like, I'm trying, dude. Kiss my ass. And then I was like, nah, get out of here. I can't deal with your bullshit anymore. This is like abuse, mental abuse. I forgot my creatine. And then, what happened from there? Oh yeah, off season by myself. Had a fantastic time. Then I don't want to get too deep into it. Like, long story short, I lost my accounts. I'm not gonna point fingers. Lost my accounts on Instagram. Sorry. I went to Japan. I keep forgetting I went to Japan. No one even knows I went to Japan because I didn't have Instagram. I was like, you know what? Full detox. I'm out of here. I don't need this negativity. My circle is now a line. It's no longer a circle. It's a line of friends. And that's it. I started, that period of time made me really have to focus on bettering myself, realizing who's around me, focusing on what's important to me, and basically just trying to be better. So that wasn't it wasn't fun. It was like a never-ending bullshit. Doing some fast cardio because I'm getting fat. Not fat. I'm getting unfit. I'm getting getting heavy, and I just it says a lot. Yeah, things started turning around, and I've just been doing my thing. I got a coach. Had him for a week. Today's day one, back on doing my own thing. I tried. Look, I was very much like getting bored in the off season. I wanted something different. I was like, what do I need to do to be a little bit more strict? I'm like, I know, work with someone who's very much like year-round bodybuilding. That's all they do. That's all they want to do. Look, they like it. Cool. I tried it. Wasn't a fan. Now you're good. Don't stress. And then I gave it a go, and all I did get to learn was I can eat From last time you saw me in January, I would have been around 84, 82 kilos. We're currently at 80, not 80, what am I talking about? Yeah, today's weight, check out the dogs, 96.2. Food, I don't even know. If you asked me 2 weeks ago, food would have been eat on site, seafood diet. I had a diet, I just ate everything on top of it. Now, it's less of that. I actually have a plan I'm enjoying because I was getting really sick of eating what I was eating before. I have a sleep apnea machine coming soon. Need to order that. Happy because I'm gonna get some good sleep. Oh, I'm loving training again. There's a point in life. There's a point in the year where I was absolutely dreading it. Just sucked. I didn't want to go to the gym. I would literally just do like 3 days a week, even less, probably like once or twice, and just dip. So lots happened, but we're here. We're doing good. Can't complain now. We actually have the official dates for season C next year come out yesterday. So that is the 17th, sorry. That is the 12th of September. I'm actually really looking forward to that. It's nice having a date like set. It gives you like something to look forward to. Before it was just like off season a year and a half from now. Even then, there's still 8 more months before I start prep anyway, so we're just gonna keep doing that. So I'm gonna continue my off-season series. Episode 3, only, what is it? 9 months, 10 months apart or some shit like that. So call me Mr. Consistency. What's John eating? What's he doing? Why does he look fat? So eating is at, what am I eating? Food, you fatty. Teddy thinks this is food. It's for my food. If you know, you know. Anyways, so food is at 5.5k cows. The juice, everyone's gonna know or wanna know the juice. It's not special. 1,000 milligram turtle, that's it. Vibe I use GH. Today will be a full day of eating, and maybe later in the week or next week I will do like more training stuff. I'll try and do 2 videos a week. I got my laptop out now, like it's fully accessible to the gimbal, so it'll be easier to edit more frequently. All right, cardio's done, but it's been that's fine, go. Go. Okay, she doesn't want to do it, don't worry. All right, cardio's done. It's been a couple extra minutes because I've been yapping away with my mum and sister. So meal 1 is 200 grams of sourdough, 60 grams of whole eggs, it's like 3 eggs, 100 grams of egg whites, and some veg, because I'm eating vegetables now. We don't know how long that'll last for, but for now it's gonna stay in. So I will show you guys when that's done. Check it. Oh. What am I up to? Ignore everything. I wasn't planning on doing a YouTube video today, so you have to bear with me. Check-ins, so I got my laptop here. Basically, I just want to give back to my client. You know, I've had a system for quite a while and I'd like to change it up, something new, something better. So that's what I'm doing right now. They're killing it. I couldn't be happier, but there are a lot of people that are a waste of time. So they're going to get kicked out because I don't have time to deal with crap. Okay, so Currently, my mum is working, so I have to be quiet. As I was saying, I need to be quiet, and I'm going to eat my pre-workout meal. So I'll show you guys that in a moment. Here is the next meal. We have 200 grams of pineapple, and then about 110, 20 grams of beetroot. I just used whatever was left. 200 grams of chicken, and 140 grams of raw weight rice, which is about 420 grams cooked. That's pre. I am running a bit late, but I am running a bit behind today. Just been stuck on the screen, and I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Then it's 3:30, so I'm starving. Have done a good chunk of the work. There's just a few people that their stuff isn't quite working, but that's okay. It's an easy fix. It's not on my end, so it's okay. Everyone's in a good spot. And then I'll make my post-workout before I leave as well. Can you see that on the screen? I don't know, I'm starving. I'm gonna eat this, smash out this last part of work before I go to the gym, and then I'll see you guys for a post-workout meal. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I ate my last meal. Goodness. 4 hours ago, and my intro an hour ago. Look, not the best day, honestly. I'm back from the gym. Not the best day, but I'm not too fussed, only because today I spent a bit more time with work, and I wanted to get a lot of stuff done because I am trying to make some changes, and I want it done by the end of the week. So the sooner the better. It's okay, like, I'm not gonna die if I don't. I'm not perfect right now. In 3 days, it is the ferret's birthday. I don't think anyone else remembers, but I actually was planning to go buy them some new toys for their birthday. Give them some little trinkets. Hey Tay, come say hi. Oh, there she is. She's so pretty. And Zimmerin. Oh, isn't she just our prettiest girl? Isn't she? Oh, it's so gorgeous. Ah. Post-workout meal. All right, so we need rice, sultanas, rice cakes, banana. I feel a little bit hyper right now. Perfection. That's 40 grams of whey, and then 40 mils of water. And I stir. Put that shit in here. Can you see? No, you can't even see. Wow. Okay, now. Can you see there? Barely. God, I just missed out on the best part. God. Whoa. So I'm not gonna eat this right away because I'm gonna make my next meal. So I need to prep it. Oh, is it time for cream of rice? Fuck no. Cream of rice sucks. Anyone who likes cream of rice, I know for a fact you diabetic. Special K. And then we need some yogurt. You don't chuck the yogurt on the Special K, not yet. What you gotta do, paper towel, and go crazy. Just makes it a lot easier for the yogurt and the protein to kind of mix into the cereal better. And it's a bit easier to eat. That's good. Doesn't have to be too fine, but it's good enough. I eat this yogurt year round because I like it. There's no other reason for it. The last thing here is some protein to this meal. So these are the only two meals I substitute. Oh, not substitute, sorry, add in protein to get, oh wait, sorry, it's not even done yet. I lied. We need some berries. $50 grams. Done. Just like that, people. I've made 2 meals. I did say I was gonna take this with me, but I'll just do it now. So I need 4 crumpets with me. So I'm just gonna put you this way. If I can get your attention over here. And then just make sure it's not too crispy. Sweet. You know what, I probably should have done that later and made the steak first, but like, honestly, at this point, I don't care. I just want it to get like done and eaten. Okay. Whoa, transition. People ask me if I use oil when I use the pan. Sometimes no, but if I do, spray. Or if I'm gonna use the oil, different story, but spray, let's just say I sprayed the wall. That's it. If I'm gonna use oil, oh my God, the fats in the oil. There you go, that's a moderate sized blob, I'm not gonna lie. What I'll do is I will get a paper towel. I will fold it into a square. I'm going to spread it in here, and there you go. That's all you need, and here's the rest. Have a cry. I'm currently cutting up the fat off the meat, if you're wondering, but I'm not bothered to change the angle because my hands are dirty. So you have to wait. I'll wait. It's not as good as it's meant to be, but good enough. Jeff. All right, get off my face for a second, hey? And it should look like this. And then we get our lid. And just fucking get up in there. All ready for consumption later on. That is everything. Post-workout, I will eat this, and then I'll show you me eating the other meals as well. So, here we have meal 4, steak, crumpets. Just realized I missed the meal today, but Gabby saved the day. I'm gonna keep this real. Keep this authentic. We have a solution. Red Rock fucking deli chippies, and then a sweet tweet. So that'll be my dessert tonight after I have my yogurt. So I'm gonna have my steak. Looks like leather. Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. But lovely Miss Gabby is gonna get me a drink because I'm parched. Here it is. It's 11. Oh shit, it's 11. Okay. So I'm gonna eat this and probably eat that right away. Just because I don't want to stay up too late. Like I don't plan on staying up late, so I'll eat this and I'll get straight into the yogurt after that. Thank you, love. Thank you. So I'll see you guys soon when I'm done this. Hello everybody, it's Jonathan from the future. I'm currently editing episode 3 of the off season, and a lot has happened. Firstly, I need to say I'm sorry for all the heavy breathing. You can tell I was huffing and puffing like I had no air. I didn't realize how bad it was. Holy shit. Thank God for the sleep app machine. That thing has been saving my life. Oof, let's ignore that. My room's still a mess. But yes, a lot has happened since I recorded that video. I basically tore my chest. So a little cliffhanger for the next episode. So yes, I do apologize for all the ASMR huffing and puffing, and at the end me chewing the steak like, oh my god, it's so bad. I do apologize. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.